So we've got the under-10s, the Soccer by Design vs Mastery Futsal Academy. This is the first carnival since we've been doing the video analysis, so it'll be interesting to see if we've had any good results, if these videos have helped. For me, from the day, they helped amazingly. People, the under-10s knew where to be, where to position, who to mark, and we've only been doing it for like 2-3 weeks. So imagine that these kids are getting this type of analysis, this type of coaching for 5, 6, 7, 10 years. You can kind of see the type of players that we can start developing. So very exciting so far. And let's go. We're going to try to put the sound up a little bit, but not too much, just so there's a bit of background noise. So here we just got caught on the counter in terms of we pushed up a little bit too high as our. I forgot about this. This is annoying. We forgot about. We just pushed up a little bit too high, leaving this player free. So I don't mind overlapping. I don't mind my defenders getting up. Just got to be careful about leaving a player by themselves. Once again, we can't let this guy be behind both players. So Toshi, you do have an eye on him, but you are pretty far away. So I wouldn't mind Alessandro, Toshi, just making sure you're checking your shoulder, not letting this guy get away. So I think that happens a few times. It's kind of one of our weaknesses. It's pretty much how they score their goals. Well, most teams score their goals against us. But I do remember overall, we play football very nicely. So what I would say there, Josh, I like that you're talking and telling other people what to do. But there's one of them, and there's 1, 2, 3 trying to mark that one guy. Midfielder, mark the midfielder. Don't let this guy have all the space in the world, Josh. So we've got to be switched on the entire game, thinking, okay, where am I? Where's the opposition? Where's the ball? And where should I place myself? So you hear me saying maybe Alessandro get it, which is totally fine. So the ball that did happen, totally fine, that's great. But just be aware, we don't always need to go forward. If we want, we can maybe play Alessandro's free, and then he's got time to use his feet to make a good pass, or even switch out, etc. Here, it's fine. We might score a goal, but you can see it's quite congested. Maybe can we start trying to keep possession, play football? Super unlucky not to score. Let's have another look at that. Cool. What we would say, Jag, is use the inside of your foot. But I do know that's very hard to score, so don't stress. But maybe the inside of your foot would give you a nicer way to kick that ball straight. Great ball. So you can see just how unlucky. I thought we were about to miss that. So you can see how unlucky that we were getting, but that's actually very good. That's fine. Oh, was it offside? Was it? Yeah, you're right. But great ball, great play. Great stuff. Getting in behind the defenders. Great through ball, Josh. I can pause this, yep. Alright, let's continue. I love that Jagger. So there's awesome. I really enjoy that. So cool, Jagger's under pressure. Can we reset? I don't mind the idea, keeper, but if you do have time, control it first, then try to find the right option. Maybe it could have been switching out to this player, so then he's got space, rather than just bonking it to anyone, where it could go anywhere, it's just bobbly. Look, I loved it in terms of normally we just kick it out or turn and lose it, so Jagger, 10 out of 10, love it. Keeper, if we got time, maybe control it first, but still no dramas either way. So great work, Alessandro. We got unlucky. Goal. Yeah. Alright. So here we just get done on the counter-attack, that's part of football. So as soon as we lose it, I know it's so hard, but that's just your cue to just get in the habit. Okay, now I've lost it, start tracking back. There's no way you could get back, Jagger, but just make it a habit. Jamie, good work rate. Kind of just got unlucky with Alessandro. Just bounced off his feet. He's done awesome. Just went in behind. Can't do much about it. That happens. Good finish. Good goal. So you can see how quickly they can, how quickly when we can have the ball, then 3 seconds later somehow they've scored a goal. So there's quick transitions of once we've lost it, how do we recover and stop them from scoring? But here's another great way of, that is just absolutely beautiful. So cool. Jamie recognises it's a brick wall. Normally, we just try to dribble through Jamie and then we lose the ball. But he recognised it's not on. Great positioning from the midfielder. Great switch out to the Jagger. That is absolutely what I love to see. We've got to do it more. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. We switched it back. Jamie then got it back. Beautiful. Unlucky. So well done, Toshi. Jamie, if you are under pressure, maybe we turn back down the line. You're going to have a defender come help you. So you're under pressure here, Jamie. That's fine. You can always put your foot on the ball and turn. We're going to trust that Toshi or one of the defenders is going to be able to pick it up here and then whip it back post. So wingers just recognise if I'm in trouble, I can turn backwards and play my defender that's supporting me. Beauty. Awesome. Once again, we're getting shots on goal. We're doing well. We're playing good football. We're switching. We're keeping possession. So far, 10 out of 10. Very happy with the way we're playing. Once again, could I have one of my defenders come here for the ball? So there's so much space. Could Alessandro or Toshi, whoever's the left defender, come here, get the ball, then you've got so much time to smack a shot and get a goal. This actually happens later in the match. Later in a different game in a carnival, where Alessandro scores from there. Chuck your head on that one, Jagger. But yeah, definitely fine for our defenders to push up, get the pass from the corner. So here, Jay, because you start further back here and then you press from an angle which allows them to play back. But if you start on the white line, your natural run towards pressing that player will force him to go forward. So here, because you're pressing from this angle, then it allows him to play back. But if you press from this angle, it would make him want to play forward, which is what we want. Because then Jay, you have to run all the way to the other side, and then Jay, you're doing doggies, then Jamie doesn't know where to go, Josh doesn't know where to go, and we're in a bit of danger. So far, good stuff, Josh. Don't mind me on the sideline. It's just passion. Good, white line, Jay. Cool, perfect, that's fine. So Jack, you're just too far away from your player. So Jagger, when we defend, you have to be touching this player. You've got to smell this guy. You're too far away. By the time he gets the ball, he's already dribbled, he's already passed before you've even got to him. So you shouldn't be in space. You should be marking your winger, Jagger. If you're in space when we're defending, you're doing nothing. When we have the ball, we want to get into space. When we're defending, we want to close down their space. Toshi's becoming brilliant at using his arms. So, do you notice how Toshi is really using his arms? Left arm, close arm on his chest. Beautiful, beautiful. Bye-bye. See you later. So, Toshi, 10 out of 10 as well. Absolute beauty. So you can starting to see some of the things we spoke about in the last episodes is coming to fruition. We're using our close arm on their chest to defend. We're not letting them walk past us. We're switching the ball from one side to the other. We still need to mark up and defend better, but much better than it was. Our positioning's better, but Jagger, can we mark up closely at all times when we're defending? I like that, Alessandro. Nice supporting. I don't mind it, but now you're doing the keeper's job. So, for example, could the keeper come support for the throw? And then maybe Alessandro, you could then get off the keeper. You're going to play up. So I don't mind resetting, trying to play football. But also this looks like a great option as well. So we always want to try to keep possession. If that means going backwards, we go backwards. If that means switching, we go switching. If we can keep possession and go forward, even better. So, cool. You can hear me from the sideline. Straight away, open up Jagger. Get super wide. Don't get in front of him. Great switch. Beautiful, Josh. Keep it close to your feet, Mr. Jamie. Lord, where put this? Beautiful, great crosses. We're getting really unlucky not to be scoring more goals. We're playing really nice football. Always hit the pass harder than softer. Great stuff, Toshi. Brilliant. So once again, 10 out of 10, Toshi. I'm loving the way you're using your keeper rather than booting it out of bounds for a corner or a throw-in. Much better. Once again, keeper. Get in the habit of seeing. Is anyone trying to defend you? Is anyone trying to steal the ball off you? If not, take a touch. Then you have a strong enough kick to kick along anyway. But maybe the right choice is playing out to the winger, etc. So rather than just bombing it, maybe let's try to keep the ball. Because now we've given away possession. Now we've got to try to steal it off. When, cool, we could have just... Toshi's done the absolute right thing. He's in pressure. He's used his keeper. Control the ball. Now whose feet can we find? Is it Alessandro? Is it Jamie? Now we're playing ping pong. Nice karate kick. So once again, we got very, very lucky here. So this started because we gave the possession away. So you can see if we give possession away, then we're in danger of them scoring. So we always want to try to keep possession of the ball. We got very, very lucky here. Keeper, great save. Phenomenal. Good run, Josh. I like it. Good idea. Totally happy with that, Jay. Trying to come to receive, play to feet. Very, very lucky. So, this is a great game. They got lots of chances, we got lots of chances. Just something, it's hard for all of us. But call Jamie. Never trust that your keeper's going to grab it. Always predict he's going to push it out. Okay, this goes for both ways. So, defending, okay, we know the keeper might not grab it. Can we help him clear the ball out? Or if we're attacking this way... It's up to this guy, he's done very well. We have to predict that he's going to parry it out or drop the ball. So we've got to be able to pick up the pieces and tap the ball in for a goal. So don't stop and watch. Maybe always predict. There's a shot on goal for the keeper. Can I follow up closely and try to pick up the scraps from the keeper? which I'm liking that we're now getting away from learning real big structural basic foundations. Now we're trying to pick up on little things that we can fix, whether it's marking your player a little bit closer, or it's following up from the keeper, or can the keeper take an extra touch, where before last carnival everything needed fixing. But you can see we're playing much better football here. From here, just to get in the habit of making your runs, you want to make sure here, Archer, instead of running back away without seeing the ball, open up, run backwards so you can see Jamie and you can see the goal of where you want to go. So open up wide, open up backwards so you can see the pitch, rather than running away with your back towards the person with the ball. So here you don't know where the ball is and it's hard for you to help. Open up wide, see where the player is, run backwards so you can see where's my player, where's the ball. So these are just little things to fix on, but overall we're playing really good football. It's much, much better than the first carnival. Makes me a happy man. We just got to finish, which we can't do. Which is why we're doing shooting practice, we're doing dribbling practice, we're doing passing practice, focusing back on the skills. And a few times we should have scored when we didn't. Very happy with the positioning and the decision. Good switch out, hard, kick that pass really hard though, Archer. And strong Alessandro, hand on his chest, good. Well done, you two. Instantly get wide, not high, Jamie. Good, get wider. Good. Now can you get it? Good, hard passes, please. Good. Good idea. Great positioning, Jamie. Great stuff, Toshi. Not a bad passage play. Let's watch that again. So let's go through the good things and the bad things. Cool. Toshi, great composure. Number one, beautiful. Rather than kicking it out, beautiful. Jamie's now not a good passing option. But look, those 2-3 steps have changed everything. So oftentimes people just stand here expecting to get this pass, but it will get intercepted. But now those extra 2 steps, now that's a perfect easy pass to go forward. So great option provided by Jamie. Toshi doesn't want that, that's fine as well. Another great switch out. Here, that's another good option. After you pass, open up, good. Well done, Riley. Probably we can't see the angle, but after you pass, Riley, rather than turning your back to the ball, after you pass, open up directly to the white line while facing both Alessandro and the goals, rather than turning your back and running away. Open up wide from this player, which is probably why I got intercepted. It could have also been a bad pass, but make that passing line better, Riley. Good. So here, I like the idea. Could have been more direct to the middle, Riley, maybe, but it was hard, I understand. But so far, very good football. Unlucky with a 1v1. Good following up, Jamie. So we really love you, Jamie, for getting back, defending. It's very phenomenal. It's very good. Open up wide, Riley, don't run away. Quality, Toshi. Pass the move, Jamie. So, here, Jamie, I want you to pass and make a super quick explosion. Pass, forward run. Okay, and then you eliminate both these guys with a 1-2, or Archer can totally switch out. But you have to make the forward run regardless. Get that 1-2 every time. So here, it's too slow. Understand you might be tired. If you're tired, that's fair enough. But you got to make that forward run at speed. Put your foot on the ball. I love it though. All great football. Our brains are getting smarter. Now it's just little execution of skill, which is totally fine. Not a bad choice, Toshi. So just make sure when our teammates got the ball, we shouldn't be flat-footed. We shouldn't be just watching or flat-footed. We should be thinking about, okay, how can I be light on my feet and ready to sprint to receive the ball? So cool, I know Toshi wants the ball. Maybe I push off and sprint to be a passing option. Maybe I sprint to come and receive. But we've got to be light, not on our heels. We don't want to react of, oh, the ball's been passed to me. Oh, okay, still haven't really attacked the ball, haven't really gotten to it, and now it's been intercepted. So we want to really make sure we're meeting the ball at speed. We're trying to move into a passing line, move to receive at speed. Everything's got to be fast. Good ball. Jamie, can you open up? Cool, just like what I'm saying here. That's the one we want, okay? So the quicker we understand this without relying on me is our keeper's got the ball straight away. Winger, how can I come to receive, make this a really clean, easy angle without getting intercepted? Which is exactly what you did, but I don't want to be telling you to do it. Beautiful bounce out. Great football. Could be a harder pass for sure. Think about what's in front of you here, Jamie. Could you go into the space out wide? Because there's a lot of danger here. You want to control the ball. You want to take your first touch away from the defender. Could you be goal side, Jamie? Really be physical. Use your arms on their chest when you defend. Great overlap, Riley. Oh, football. Love to see it. Oh, maybe now doing too much. And we'll see. Internet, please. Alright. So, maybe that decision may have been wrong there, Riley. So, cool. Maybe we can whip a ball in early. If it's not, okay, now we're in trouble. Now we know we're in trouble. You can see you're in trouble. Now, it might definitely be the right choice to use your defender. Give it to Alessandro, who can then switch it out. Or have a whack in the far corner here for these guys to maybe get on the ball too. Okay, but we don't want you turning and trying to beat 2 or 3 players. Yes, it might somehow work, but we don't want to be using that as the point of how we make decisions. We're going to go, what is probably the most successful chance possible? Okay, maybe it's keeping possession with Alessandro. Is beating 2-3 players always going to work? Probably not. We look at high percentages of what will work. Could you be an option here, mate? Good, Jamie. Love it, Jamie. Love the angles are great from you, Jamie. Keep it up. Always want to create very clean, clear, and easy passing angles, passing lanes. So far, I've been very unlucky not to score goals. Good work, Jamie. Love the work. It was good football. Apparently it was not in play though. It was great football. We've been very unlucky so far. Good, Alessandro. I love that. Get involved. Defenders doesn't mean just stand there, do nothing the whole game. We want you involved in the attacking. Could have been a goal easy for sure. What I would love to see, bit hard to do. What I was going to say, I would love to see here a back post run for a cross and a tapping goal. But that did happen pretty quickly Not really expecting Jay to get there that quick. But these are things to think about. Can we start crossing for little back post tap-ins? Always mostly very successful. Great positioning, Archer. Now just to confirm with you, Archer, if the ball went here, it's your job to press this person, make them play forward. If the ball went there, Archer, it's your job to press them and make them play forward. So we can eliminate this guy, and this guy. Oh, so good. Beautiful, Archer. That is brilliant. Oh, that's class. When I make those sounds, it's a good sound. So this was just beautiful. All of it. All of it was beautiful. So cool. Won the ball. That means our winger tracked back and actually defended. A+. So this goal came from our winger coming back to defend. So defending scores goals. Defending is very important. Defending doesn't just stop goals, it scores goals. So here, we scored because my man came back and defended. Great forward run by Josh. Could have been a goal here. Brilliant so far. Absolutely fantastic. Beautiful run. We love crossing in wide areas. Phenomenal, Archer. I love it. That is just... love to see it. Makes me very happy. I much prefer seeing that than some person somehow accidentally or purposely dribbles 4 people and scores. That was pure football. Brilliant. We want to see that. Not turning and trying to beat 3 defenders. Poo-poo. Very happy with that. That's going to be a highlight for sure. Let me write that down actually. 27 minutes. Good, Doshi. Hand on his chest. Well done. Alright, I was saying something on the sideline. What am I saying? Oh. So, Archer, always look where the ball is. So you got no idea what's actually happening. So turn, walk backwards so you can see the ball. Because you got no idea that the game's actually happening. That's a little thing though. Great ball. So rather than just putting hand up, calling, yeah, get wide, be an option. What happened here? Oh. That's right. Just make sure of your passes, Cam. Mr. Keeper. So once again, because Cam goalkeeper, you're close to this defender. This is an easy pass to keep the ball. This guy's a million miles away from Toshi, so he's a safe pass. But kicking it long means you have to try to get it over this guy, and this guy. That's dangerous. We only go long if this guy is marking and marking closely. Alright. Otherwise, we play short. This guy will come over here. By the time he gets there, Toshi plays out. Bye-bye. This guy's a goner. So, Cam, don't always just beat it long. Can we play short? If playing short's becoming too hard and we're losing the ball every time, then we can go long. But here's just risky play. If it works, it works, but we haven't really practiced anything. We haven't practiced passing, controlling, keeping the ball under pressure. It's more of just booting the ball. What's that, penalty? That's it. So far, brilliant. I'm glad to see that we're now no longer working on absolute fundamentals, basics, or like structure. We're now working on little plays, working on little things to fix their game up, rather than the whole team just doing absolutely shambolic stuff, no structure. Today, or these games have been absolutely 10 times better. It's awesome to see. I'm excited to work on more smaller things. Hopefully you guys, some of you players took some little nuggets out of it, and some of you maybe just understand and getting reinforcement about that you're doing the right things, of switching the ball, getting wide, moving off your players, using your arm on the chest to defend, marking closely, all these little things, and just doing it quickly and doing it consistently. Awesome stuff. Alright, we've got Mastery Football Academy with Ellie Football, the under-12s. Let's see how this goes. All I would say already, Henry, I know this works because I've seen this clip, is have you checked your shoulder and actually know who's behind you? Because often, too many times you do this and you lose it. Okay, of course, sometimes it works, but just make sure you know who's behind you. So what I would say also, Marco, and this is kind of everything, we'll talk on the Henry thing as well. So often, if we don't, Marco often makes a lot of these runs and he never gets the ball. So eventually he's going to get sick of doing this. But what I would like from you, Marco, is not to get sick of it, is that you should be following up this whole time, following up, because either Henry might need a turn and pass to you, or, as we've seen here, where's my drawings? As we've seen here, is it gets parried out, and it would be great if you were there, Marco, to tap it in to get a goal, because how amazing would that feel to get a goal straight away? Henry, follow up the striker, follow up whoever's dribbling the ball, follow it up. And he might pass you, he might not, but still do your job. Where are we? Exit. And my point of you, Henry, is sometimes we should be doing the pass when we don't, and that then makes our other teammates annoyed, and they'll stop making the good runs, and then everything goes bad. So think about, when should I dribble, when should I pass? You did absolutely fine there though. Just needing to highlight that point, because it is one of our downfalls as a team. Is our team play, our passing and our moving, it's not really there. We're all good players, but we fail to combine with each other. Combination play, passing and moving, getting it back, switching from one side is still needs work. But we'll see how this game goes. What I will say, our defensive structure, the last carnival from memory, was 10 times better. We actually understood our positioning. Yeah, I get it. I would like for us to be able to keep possession for longer. I think oftentimes we're a bit too rushed. It'd be nice to be able to keep the ball under pressure, keep composure, play some football. Great switch. After you pass, support again, Isaac. Pass, and can I get it again? Pass, can I help? Pass, can I help my teammate? Always, always, always. Combination play. Passing, moving, getting it back. Lots of passing. Good press. A little bit weak. Isaac, don't fall asleep on me. So just make sure that, see what's happening. Is it a free kick? Oh, don't let this guy get in front of you, Isaac. You should be goal side, because otherwise you're just going to take his legs out for a free kick. Yes, also what I just said to Seb then is it's a free kick. Stand on it. Wait for the keeper to tell you to move. Wait for the referee to tell you to move. So stand on it, block the kick, so it slows down, gives us time to get back into play, get back into shape, and then the referee will tell you to move back. That's fine. But don't let them do that quick pass. So the closest player to the ball, stand on the ball. Maybe you can come to get it, Seb. So, here, Seb's got the ball, he's drawn players in. I know we've been stitched up with the sun every single game because we're too slow to get on the pitch, but here, Alex, come support. Get this pass here, and then we can play football. Okay? Also, Henry, if you're here, maybe you can demand it from Seb with a little pass here. Good calling, Marco. We just have to start assisting our teammates keep the ball. Oftentimes we just pass to somebody and expect them to do something. Our team play needs work. Could have been a goal straight away. So here they press start. We should be one of these guys. Just for something for you, keeper. Just for you something to realise. Analyse which of their players is closer to the defender. So this guy, is this closer or is that closer? Okay, so you can see that this is a more dangerous pass than this pass. So we don't just kick for the sake of kicking. We don't pass for the sake of passing. We have to go, okay, who's more free? What's the better choice? If I pass to this guy, he has to run a marathon to get there. If I pass to this guy, before he gets the ball, he's going to be under pressure because he's so close. So think about which pass should you make. So you'll probably find that I'm not far from being wrong in terms of our team play needs work. Our possession, we lose it too often. And we lose it because when our teammates got it, we're not actively assisting. We're not moving at speed to get in a passing lane. But also the person with the ball, should we turn and keep it? Should we force it forward? That's another choice to make. So, okay. I was confused. I wasn't sure if this guy was a player. So this hard pass, Marco. Either it's come here or it's come out there. It's one of them. Preferably it's you go there, Henry comes here. But that is just, the pass ain't going to happen. We do this too often. This is what I mean by team play. It's going to make me angry. You must actively sprint to be a passing option. Then we can keep the ball. Because if you don't sprint to keep the ball, we're going to be sprinting to win the ball back and stop them from scoring. So getting a clear passing lane. It's either here for Henry and out there for Marco. But of course it'll get intercepted. It's not rocket science. So that pass gets intercepted. It was going directly to you, Marco, but congrats, there's someone in front of you. Great switch, Seb. Brilliant switch. Very smart. Bumpy ground, that's fine. Great switch, great cross. So that was great football. Great press. Ow. But here you can see how the press works. So here, he's panicking. He can't play backwards because you're going to steal it, Henry. He's got to play forward, and you're putting pressure on, so he's going to make just a rush pass. That's when we pick up the ball. Great job. Yep, that's good. What a cracker, bro. Slapped it in. Smashed it. What a shot. But that was a goal. Like the whole day, we didn't score from team play. We scored from, a free kick or a big shot. That's our next challenge for us. Our under-10s, we got goals from team play. Our under-10s really played good football. We're defending better, we got better structure, but we're still lacking in terms of our ability to play the feet, get it back, keep possession. So, here, you're a very important part of the team, keeper. So that's why I always tell you, get home and practice kicking against the wall a billion times. Because that's a part of your game that needs developing. Because we need Nicola to feel comfortable playing you the ball so you can play out to the other side. Okay, so really focus on your ability to pass and control. Nicola, when you do receive, let's go back. Another thing also, keeper, once again, this guy's pretty close. This guy's got no one on him, keeper. So find the right choice. But once again, cool. I would say first receive back foot, Nicola. So your second pass, your second touch could be a pass out here. Once again, this guy, you have to be ready to get this pass. But also you could switch again, Nicola, or play the midfielder. Rather than trying to beat this guy 1v1, it's not going to end well. So here, in this situation, Mackenzie, whoever this player is, you must be here. Otherwise, we've lost the ball. So once again, we must sprint to be a passing option. We must sprint to help keep the ball, or we're going to be sprinting our butt off to win the ball back all day long. So that's our next challenge, is to keep the ball. Because this happens all day long. It's a fantastic ball. Damn. Should have been a goal. Cool, so I don't mind Nicola or Alex, perfect. You can whip it in here. Good. Get it to his feet though. So hit his feet with it. Not middle of nowhere at the referee. But that would have worked great. Cool, happy with that. Great, totally fine. Good stuff. Mistakes happen. Right idea. Alright, let's have a look. What else could we have done? Bang. Not that I want you to get this ball, Nicola, but if he was to pass you, it's too hard. Make that little extra step to come here. That's right. There was not much we could have done. It was the right idea. We just always want to look back on our footage and go, what could we have done? Is there a better option? Could Henry have moved off to somehow get the ball? Maybe do we reset? Probably nothing we could have done. But we have to start thinking like that. How can we improve? What's a better choice? What can I do next time? These are things that you players have to do always. When you watch these videos, go, okay, what can I do better? Now, keeper, as we do this, we look, who's closer? Which opposition player is more dangerous? Their player over this side is doing nothing to cover Alex. This guy, okay, now he is a little bit. But before he wasn't. That's a great pass. So, great example. At this point in time, they haven't pressed Alex. So Alex is the option. Now, okay, now they're pressing Alex. For him to press Alex close enough, there must be a gap in between. Well done, keeper. You analysed and saw that. Phenomenal keeper. Love it. Absolute great choice. But once again, you can see why we tell the defenders to come all the way deep. Because then this player has to make a choice. Do I get close enough to press this guy easily, but that then leaves a gap in between? Or do I hold off and block this guy, but then allow this guy to get the ball easily? It's up to him to choose. Good one too, Mackenzie, good. So, this is, now we're working on very small details. So whoever comes to futsal, at least with me, about the 1-2 game, as you pass, you should already know where you're running. So here, as you pass Mackenzie, I'm already continuing my run forward to get the pass back. Rather than what a lot of people do at the futsal in the game to start off with. They pass, they then hesitate, then they go forward. To be fair, you actually didn't hesitate that much, but here, bang, that little stutter step, if you just went forward straight away as you passed, you'd be able to get the ball off Seb a bit easier. Totally very minuscule problem. It's honestly nothing. But we're just looking at little things we can do to improve. So as I'm passing, I'm already making a forward run to get the ball back. And that will eliminate a lot of defenders. And Seb, your job is here. Do I know what's around me? Do I need to bounce the ball back for the 1-2? Some things to think about. Do I need to scan more frequently, Seb? Henry, you're hiding. Great switch. Good idea. So here, better option. Actually, I love the option. Henry, point with your arm and demand this pass in behind. Look where we are. The goal's right there. You're by yourself. So, Henry, demand it. Point with your arm and talk. You should be getting this ball in behind this player. So, bang. Happy days. We go. We score. Put crosses in. Finish. So, good. You did it, but a little bit too late. We have to do things quickly. The quicker you are mentally and physically, then you'll become an elite player. Henry. So, just don't make a habit of this. I've got the ball. Cool, I'm scanning. Who can I pass to? Mackenzie, demand it. Get it early. Just things to think about. I'm not sure we skipped it all. So here, for example, what we'd like to see is, and we want to have the confidence in, if a defender's ever got their back to goal running towards our own goal, the correct option is passing to our goalkeeper. But we do need to have confidence in our keeper. So, like we said before, make sure you practice your touches, practice your passing is a very important part of being a keeper. Because here, I want to be able to pass to you. But it might bobble and be an own goal. So, I want my keeper standing just next to their post. Alex, can you play to his feet? If it somehow goes underneath your feet, it'll be a corner, not a goal kick. But hopefully you control the ball and then play. Because if you get a keeper, you can then play out, and then we no longer have this issue of losing the ball here, being put under danger. Alright. So, cool. Good analysis. We see this guy pressing really high. Good, Mackenzie. Perfect. So if this guy wants to press really high, cheating, trying to not let this guy get the ball, that's fine for us. Great analysis, keeper. Great vision to see Mackenzie's there to get the ball. I would say, though, Mackenzie, you're a little bit too narrow, as in this gap's not big enough. Could you come here? Receive this. So you got to make your passing lines really, really clear, because you have to imagine that there's going to be mistakes with passes. So don't let this guy get the ball. Peel out here, Mackenzie, get the ball, face forward. If I want to control my left, Mackenzie, I need to use my left foot. Because if you control to your right, you're facing the wrong way. You're facing the guy you're trying to get away from. So use your back foot, meaning if I want to control to my left, I use my left foot. So little basic things, the fundamentals, we're still lacking a little bit, and it puts us under danger. It makes our life harder than it has to be. We work really hard, but if we work smarter, you get more success. Alright, I like this. However, Tom, realise where the space is. So at the moment, if you get the ball where you are and where you want it, before you get it, you've already lost it. Have a look in front of you and go, where's the space? Can I make a forward run? Can I make a forward run into this huge space? Well, Mackenzie, you got space yourself. Can you drive yourself at speed? At speed, though. Look at this huge gap. This should be a goal. So here, drive at speed. Make the forward run. That's fine. I still like what we've done, but we have lost it. Great win. Well done, Jaden. So just one thing we also have to make sure we do. If we ever have somebody dribbling the ball, this pass will do poo-poo for anyone. This, you're ineffective. We have to get away from the person dribbling. Because if he's dribbling, a defender's going to come towards him. If you're standing next to him, then this guy's defending both of you. So our first thought is, can we get super wide? Can we get super wide? Can we get super wide? Start stretching the defenders. So then either Jaden can dribble, or he can pass and get the ball again. But we have to get away from the dribbler. Like, really get away. So Jaden, when you play defense, I want you here. Alright. So here, Jaden, you kind of stuffed us up a little bit. So if we got here, that pass would probably be correct because he's really far away. Here is your only other option, I understand. So you've actually done well, keeper, but we're just so cramped here. So we got to make sure Jaden gets to the right spot. So Jaden, we don't want you to get wide, because the wider you get, the further this ball has to travel, and the more likely and the longer it takes, well, the easier it is for him to get intercepted. So we want the defenders to get the ball deep and short, so there's a small amount of time for it to travel to get to your feet, and so it gets to your feet very quickly. And so even if this guy does press you, by the time you've controlled it, you can then find a pass and get around to this guy. So let me try to rephrase. Okay. So this takes too long. Bad pass, intercepted all day. Get deep, Jaden. Get the ball quickly to your feet. This guy comes, presses you. It's going to take a while for him to reach you. By that time, you've already played out to this guy who's over there. Okay. But now we've set ourselves up for disaster. This is also not a bad option. Just Mackenzie, get ready to come and receive this angle pass so you can go forward. So, still some things we need to work on, which is letting us down, really. Good, Mackenzie. So it's too slow. Yeah. So this is the habit I'm talking about trying to break. Because we get in the habit of doing this and then we have issues. And plus you're putting yourself at risk for injury. The more you dance with the ball, someone's going to clean you up. So, great decision. It would be this. Let's play. Here you actually should have kept driving and just smacked it with your left foot and scored. So here, he's not catching you for speed. It should be a goal there, but that's fine. So now, cool. Another good option is either the 1-2. This is one option. Could we get a 1-2? That is a option. That could be one. Or another option could be done. Could be simply. Wait. Still my head in. Or Henry, you can make the run in behind and play to, and Mackenzie can play you. That's another option. Or straight away you see this. Can we pass and get it again, Henry? Pass and move. Okay. Or you could even go the full way to Leo if he wants the ball. And then forward run, get it back again. Okay, so start passing and moving, Henry, rather than dribbling and turning and doing all that. And you'll stop getting tackled badly if you move the ball quicker too. I guess, okay. So Jaden's actually done well. It's actually, you're sprinting fast, which is number one what I want to see from you, Jaden, is actually sprinting and sweating. So cool. Here, I'm not sure if you're trying to play Thomas, because if you did, that's smashed it right at his head. But what you could have seen is, if you want to switch it big, here you could switch it really early, really fast and quickly, is what I'd like to see. Massive passing line straight to the middle to Mackenzie, who's in lots of space. So getting early passes, switching the ball big distances early, can really eliminate a lot of defenders, which would have probably given us the goal rather than losing the goal. But these are all very small, quick decisions, which is not easy to do in the moment. There's always things you can do in hindsight, but that's the point of this video. Great stuff. So I'm just looking at our off the ball movement. Who's helping Thomas find a better pass? Because you all should be sprinting your butt off to work out how can you be the perfect passing option. Good press, Henry. Hello. Great free kick. But I'd like to see eventually, can we get a goal through team play? I'm not sure if we did on Saturday. But awesome stuff, Nicola. We'll give you another replay, Nicola. Nice. Great work, great pressure, Henry. That's how we have to defend, all of us, at speed, with aggression. Good football. Oh. So, great one too. Pass, and he made a forward run. Well done, Isaac. Great bounce as well. Might be Nicola round two here. Well done, Jaden. Brilliant. Very good, Jaden. That's a wrap. There you go. So, more team play, more movement off the ball when we have it. That's our issue. We're not keeping possession of the ball. We're getting rid of the ball too easily. We haven't actually scored a proper goal. Like, we haven't, switched, put a cross in and tapped it in, or, It's all been just... There's room for improvement, alright? So, take note of some of the things that we mentioned, and hopefully next time we can be even better. But, lots of improvement from the first carnival for sure. Our defensive positioning's been 10 times better. Alright, we've got the under-14s versus SA Football Academy. Girls team, good on them, legends. Here we've got lots of people sick actually, so we've got 5v5 or 6v6. Honestly, it's a phenomenal run by her. If Jace wasn't just 10 times of an athlete, it probably would have been a goal. So great stuff by them. We got to work on positioning. Don't get caught out like that. If it was a faster, stronger athlete, they'd probably score. Put the sound up. Honestly, this goal was just straight athleticism. Because what I'd like to see you do, so you don't... Because oftentimes you'll do this in a game, but one of the other bigger boys actually beats you to it. From here... That's alright. I was going to say it's kind of a slow reaction, but it's actually not bad, Leon. Keep it up. Light on your feet, double movements. Don't just stand next to the defender and then see where it goes. Can you draw the defender short, then take it long? For example, my original point was we're just standing still, then waiting for the ball. We're reacting. Where if it was one of the bigger boys, you wouldn't get that ball in. So maybe, can we be a bit more proactive? Can we, come get it to my feet? Nope, fake, come out. Or can I take this girl really long, then come short to get it to my feet? Rather than just waiting around watching. So, Leon, you aimed at the near post where the keeper was. You should be slotting that far post in the first place. Okay, so make sure of it. Because you scored a few goals in this game, but against the boys, there's some times where you should have finished it and you didn't. So think about, how can I score more frequently? How can I get my shots off to the right spots more consistently? Unlucky Harry. Class finish, actually. That was sick. Well done, girls. That was good. It was just a poor touch from Jace, and then Jace not wanting to hurt someone. So Ali, you've actually done the hard work. You've ran back. Oh, actually, that's alright. It was a quick transition. So yeah, as soon as we lose Ali, get really tight and close to that player. When we have it, open up. I understand Jace just lost it, so I can't be hard on you, Ali. That's totally fine. So if you're driving on goal and you've got space, I don't mind I don't mind you slapping in goal just there. But not a bad choice either, Jace. Just make sure when our teammates got it, obviously we have to get into a passing line. We have no subs today, and I know we're going to get tired. But that's just something you have to keep on doing. The basics just has to be done quicker and better. I like the confidence keeper. So you can hear me telling them, passing and forward runs is what we need. We don't do it enough. We pass, we stand back, we watch and go, okay, let's see what this guy does. I've just passed him the ball. No, you pass. How can you help again? The pass, you can see the forward run. Perfect. Brilliant. Love it. I don't mind the thought, but most of the time we're versing people who are just faster, stronger athletes. So can we keep possession? So, for example, rather than running away, I don't mind the idea, Harry, but someone, whether it's the midfielder or because we're one man down, can we come to this pocket of space and receive? Yeah, and then we can play out either side. Or Jace, if you want, you can drive it as well. But I'm not a big fan of big lobbed passes to space, because then it's just a foot race of who's a better athlete. Which, yeah. Face the ball, Ali. Hurry up, man. Good, Ali. I like it. Good positioning. You're getting to the right spots. Good. So, Jace, it's probably up the time, Jace, to play back and go forward. Or if you really want to his feet, lean, Jace to his feet to lean, then forward run, get it back, Jace, rather than bonking it over. Good, Ali. Well done, Jake. Great forward run, Jake. Let's go football. Was it offside? Yeah. It's good football, though. What's your offsides? Probably just smash it. You're right in front of goal, Harry. But I do understand you're getting pressed. Totally fine. It happens. Well read, Ali. 1-2, Ali. Good. Don't mind it. I reckon you could have drove that ball, Ali. I reckon you could have driven closer, then hit it far post. Because shooting near post, keeper's going to have it every day. Especially that keeper. She's good. Good. That's the driving I'm talking about. Good. So what you just did there, Ali, you could have done the first one. Here, you could have driven. No, that is the same one. So that was perfect, Ali. We had space, drive the ball, slap it across. So exactly what you just did on that last one, you could have done there as well. Driven the ball, cut it back to Harry, or finish the far post. So you can see different decisions equals obviously different result. Where last time you shot it straight away, now you drove it, little tap, brilliant. Brilliant football. Yeah. A better speed lane should be checking your shoulder. Ali or someone should be getting this pass across. But it's just static and slowing the ball in. You should never keep the ball stopped at any point. It should be moving. I should be driving the ball. I should be passing the ball. I shouldn't be stuck still with the ball not moving at all. Good. Might be half time. Let's skip ahead. Alright. Great finish. Alright, let's play that back. So here, cool. Ali, can you present? That's not bad, actually. You could have got the 1-2 there, Jake. You could have gone a 1-2. That's totally fine. He is a bit risky there, Jake, but I don't mind it. But you can see maybe one of the bigger boys would have ate that one up. So maybe the 1-2 early would have been fine. It worked out. Fair enough. Good ball. Great forward run, Leon. Great effort. Good finish. That's a great job by her. That's awesome. Forward pass, forward run. That's very good. Sounds awful. That's the one we're looking for. Well done, Jake. Alright, Lean. You either have to eat that person up, or you got to honour that pass, get a 1-2, or let Harry finish. So this is probably a much better option. He's in space, but Harry, use your voice. Let him know. Demand the ball, my man. So you should have got that ball and smacked it straight in, Harry, or 1-2 at least. Awesome job. Well done, this defender. Alright, now think about how can we get a double movement. Good, Jake. He moved into a passing line. You can whip that across. Mr. Jace. Good, Jake. Jake's movement so far is the best. Like, he's moving. He's trying to get the ball. He's not just watching the game. He's trying to get involved. Smack it, Harry. If it's a really tall keeper, low's probably best. Good, Jace. It was the right choice. Have to smash that. It'll be a corner. It'll bounce off. Could be a goal. Good. Not a bad choice, depending on what you think this person does. If you think she's going to block you, Ali, that's fine. Otherwise, control with your left foot to your left. Quick touch forward. Quick touch, slap it back post. Rather than taking it back inside into the defenders, and then you got to turn back, blah, blah, blah. Left foot touch forward, Ali. Left foot smack it. But I understand you've actually done well. It's okay. Just trying to provide different options. Nothing wrong with what you did. Lean is just, yeah, lousy, lethargic. But I know we haven't got subs, fair enough. Quick throwing. Good. Huh? Ali, my man, take a touch. Or look where Harry is, Ali. The scorpion kick, my man. Play simple, my guy. You got Harry right there, you could have slapped it in. Nice. It's a little bit hard. There's not much to learn from this. There are moments to learn from this game, but because it's not exactly 7-a-side, it's harder to teach or worry about the tactics, is because we're not used to it. It's not exactly what we've practiced. Good, Harry, for showing. Good. Check your shoulder. Can I turn? That's brilliant, Harry. We love our strikers coming to receive defeat. If I can't come to receive short, maybe I go long. It goes for most positions. Wingers, strikers, even midfielders. Can I come to receive? If not, maybe peel out, go to a different space. We never want to stand still just watching people play, especially not next to defenders. Good, Jake. Oh, that's right. I think Jake said leave. Ali, actually brilliant by Ali to actually listen that and react that quickly. But yeah, Jake, it's probably not a time to leave the ball. Huh? So, Jake passed and said leave. Ali was about to smack it and thought, oh crap, I better leave it. So, very good listening skills, Ali. Jake, maybe work on the information that you're giving. But don't stress. Runs down the line, good. Play the way you face land, good. Yeah, good choice. Good football. Good choice, Harry. Well done. Ooh, great. I love your bouncing, Harry. Ali. Don't you want goals, Ali? The lousiest toe poke outside of your foot Ali I've ever seen. Inside your foot, place it far post or fake the outside post and go near post or something, or at least smash it. A lousy toe poke, my man. You've done all the hard work. Get the goal. Too many times it happens. But you're doing awesome, Harry. You keep getting in the right spot. Not a bad choice. Not a bad idea. It's very good. Like I said, Harry, it's the best day I've seen you play football. You've done very, very well. The whole day, you've done well. Just be strong with your with everything, Harry. You gotta be more mean. Alright. Alright, we've got the Senior Futsal League players here. This is our ages 15 and up program. It's basically our academy plays that we do on Sunday evenings. We participate in the Marion Adult Futsal League. So it's a good way for our younger players to get some senior adult experience playing with men or women. So it's a good little program. Alright. Isaiah here. Where's my stuff? Oh, can't put me out. Here, get super wide and deep for me so then I can play to your feet. Otherwise, if I play it to you here, you're going to get killed by this guy. So make the pitch wide when we have the ball and high. Good, Ricardo. Good 1-2s. We like that football. Good switch, good idea, Isaiah. Senna said I scared him by saying man on. It's classic. Good choice. So here Isaiah, or whoever's closest to the ball, here, come out here, so you can get this pass, so you can shoot or switch out. But when we have the ball, you don't want to be next to their defender, Isaiah. I can't wait to critique myself, because I know I did all the wrong things, always. Because I'm fat, old, and lazy. Great run by Senna. It's gonna be hard to do this, Tom. So honor the pass because he did Senna made the run. After you pass, open up, see if you can get it back or whatever else. But try to honor the pass. It's gonna be very hard to 1v1 these big adults. I got butterfingers. God damn. That's annoying. Good opening up, Tom. Brilliant speed. So our youngsters. So this is a good example of you have to sprint to be a passing option. That's class. It's a little thing, but it means everything. It's what I don't do. I'm fat and lazy as well. We got this play here, which is an issue. So So one of us has to scan who marks. We can't all go to the ball and leave this player. So that passing behind could be deadly. Hang on, I gotta do this photo. Alright, now we roll. That's class, Tom. Well done. Header, bounce. Good. Beauty. 2-1. So once again, Isaiah, get deep. So you don't want to be... So center's done well. He's got deep away from that player. You're too close. Get deep away. Because then either he's going to come closer, which means I can play in behind him, or you're going to have more space over here. You want to get as far away from these guys as possible. That was poo-poo by me. It's because I didn't use my back foot. So here I should use my left foot to open up. Use my back, use the wrong foot. And it'll take too long. Poo-poo. That sucks. Good ball. Good choice. Happy with that. First one finished was a good choice. Well done, Daniel. So, Luca, it's your job to make that pass as easy as possible. If he plays directly to your feet, Luca, it's intercepted. So it's your job to make that as easy as possible by trying to get to the very byline so you can receive side on, not facing back to goal, but side on so you can see both, and then you get that pass to your feet. But you can't play through unless he nutmegs him, so receive wider facing the pitch. You got your back to goal there, and the angle Ricardo can't pass you. It's only 1 millimeter of work, and it will make a change, a difference. I understand I'm lazy as well, but I'm no longer being a footballer. So, if you want to be that next level, you've got to do those things. You've got to put in the work. Ow. That hurt. Slapped it. Good idea. Switch is on. Yeah, good idea. That's right. Good try. That is when you use the Maradona, is when it's out of reach. Well done, Daniel. That's fine. We haven't really made any mistakes. Like, any decision-making mistakes. Positioning's been fine. So here, I know you may have been expecting me to switch it, but don't run away, Luca, because I may need your help. Because you can't get a 1-2 with me, so once you pass, cool, make sure you keep that passing line open for me to play back to you. Because we're trying to draw this guy out. Ooh! Hello. Banger. Slapped at him. Good strength, Ricardo. Great use of his arms. Well done. Might be a 1-2 option. Good. Next, we're going to try using the VO lower. Let's see if it sees the pitch a bit better. We're not going to put it up. Good movement, Ricky and Luca. Beautiful movement, Ricky. The more movement, the better. Keep trying to find those passing lanes. Keep finding those pockets of space. Keep calling for the ball. Might be on for a switch, Ricardo. Might need ya. Good. Oof. Oh, that is class football. Eat that one up. Oh, great switch. Could have had Luca on. I think Senna may have tried that. Was that a technical error, Senna, or was your decision to shoot that one? Let me know if you're trying to pass to Luca or not. Good, forward run. Good, Luca. Good run, Luca. That's alright. Unlucky. That's fine. Got in his way, but that's alright. The idea was there. I saw what you were trying to do. Oof. Unlucky, Tom. Good choice. We could be up, man. We are up, but we've been having the chances, man. I like that movement, Daniel. Now move back in. Good. Keeper can maybe have it. I got lucky there. So I'd say just take that down on your foot, unless you're trying to shoot that, chip it over. I'd say take it down back on your foot, Tom. Because otherwise you don't know who you're kicking to. You could kick it straight back to them. You may as well keep the ball at your feet, hold it up. At least you know you're going to keep possession for at least a little bit. Because you may have just kicked it straight to them and they could score straight away. So just be careful with that, Tom. Try to keep possession when possible. Probably both here a bit too close to each other. Good, Isaiah. Get out of there so I can switch to you. Face the ball, Luca. So here I could start driving if I wanted to. I could have probably started driving, but that's also fine. Luca, don't do that, my man. Face side, so face the ball. Got no idea where the ball is, my man. Face the ball again, Luca. Stop turning your back to the ball. Same mistake in 2 seconds. Walk backwards. Make sure you walk backwards, alright? Always face the ball. Alright. So make sure, Tom, if you're pressing a player, and that's the player you're pressing, you have to follow their run. Don't let them do a 1-2 around you. So just like the 1-2 game we did just Thursday, you have to run with that player so you prevent the 1-2 from happening. So run with the player. Because that could have been a goal. Don't trust me to save the shots. There's no chance. Alright, same goes. So we got 2 players. Isaiah, Tom, we got 2 players free. That's no good. We're doing nothing here, Tom. So we're in now defensive shape. We should be picking up or something. Because cool. Should have been a goal there. A little tap in. Could have been a goal again. About this one. Here I need left and rights. So here, rather than getting central here, Isaiah, get really wide out here, spread the pitch, because if he can pass to you, he can pass to me. So we're both doing the same thing. So I'm the goalkeeper, I have to be there. You don't have to be there. So if you get out here, it might move the defender out with you, which then allows us to play through. Or, if you get out wide, cool, we can play to your feet, then you can go forward. So we always try to make the pitch really wide, really big. So they're kind of just beating us with pure strength and being older and stuff. That's fine. Got him in the gonads. Also, shooting against this keeper is pretty hard because he takes up most of the goal, which is great stuff for him. He's a big guy, so for us, we've got to really try to find those corners. It's much harder for us. He's a good keeper, and we're hopeless at keeping. Half time. Here we're doing rock, paper, scissors. See who goes in goals. Tom gets it bad. Alright. I'm going to roast myself more than I roast you guys, alright? So I'll definitely make the most mistakes in this game. I played a game before this game, alright? Give me a break. I'm old and fat. Hurry up. Oh, good touch. So far, poo-poo, huh? Put me in goals. Absolute poo. Idea was there. So here, I'm so slow to be that attacking run. I should be up there for it to bounce out to Daniel. I'm about 10 years away from doing that. But you still keep it. I'm so fat and slow, man. Good scanning your shoulders, Daniel. Well done. Poo-poo by me again. So what we do, this is why we say don't tackle with your back foot. My right arm should be on him and my right foot should be tackling. But now I tackle with the wrong foot and I'm back to go and I do poo-poo. That's why you say close arm tackle, close foot tackle. So you're facing the right way. Shit. Oof. Just make sure you scan your shoulder, Daniel, so you know who's behind you. Done really well to keep it though. Really, really well. Three v one. I understand what you're doing. 3v1 is probably pass. Alright, you got two teammates. It's probably pass to Daniel, then run back post in case it's like a tap in or a parry or a cross. But always, if you got two teammates, 1v1 is probably the last option you're going to do. Such poor defending by me, bro. It's so bad. I'm so lazy, bro. So slow. So bad. Oh, it's classic. Their player saved that. So, basically, after I do this run, I'm ready to pass out. And then me and Isaiah just are woeful at defending. Well, not Isaiah, he's actually done work. So Isaiah's defended two of the players, I've done nothing. So Isaiah's pressed this guy, and the other guy, and I've done absolutely nothing. But in saying that, there's three of them, Luca, Ricardo. This player shouldn't be ours. So Isaiah and me, we've got these two guys we've been chasing down. This guy isn't our job. We got Luca and Ricardo. Get back, mark up a player. At least one of you. One can maybe stay high for a counter-attack, but in saying that, not both of you should be watching. But it's a split decision. I'm just as lazy. Fat guy, man, this guy. Done very well, Ricardo. Unreal, Ricardo. Ricardo's a freak. Sub me off, bro. I'll take blame for that one. This video is just analysis on me being so bad. This Sunday, next Sunday, different story. I'm gonna smash it, bro. We're doing well, man. We just can't get past that keeper. We deserve a win here, man. Too good. Sub me up, I'm smashed. Well done, Ricky. Yeah. So I had a game before this, alright? Give me a break. Make the pitch big. Good, Daniel. Well done for spreading the pitch down. That's so unlucky, man. 4-4. They get that stupid goal, man. Don't stress, Tom. Mistakes like that happen all over. What could we have done differently though, Tom? Let's look at it. Maybe if we come from one side, maybe the easiest pass is going on the other side, Tom. Standard rule that we know. Especially when you're standing on the side of the goalpost, where this is all exposed. Definitely we got to switch that one, Tom. That's so annoying though. I hate losing, man. That's trash. What happened here? I think we didn't mark up goal side. Alright, Luca, Isaiah. Alright. Isaiah is at least blocking a shot across. Daniel, Luca, okay. Luca, you walk away from your man, that's fine. Or Daniel, Luca, we got to communicate. So we got to know who's marking who. And if you're going to mark, it has to be in front of the goal side. So I don't think there was much communication between Luca and Daniel. People didn't really know who was marking who. Centre, get close to your man. Luca or Daniel got to be goal side close to your man. Can't let that happen. Too easy, man. We'll turn this down, man. Can't believe it's 6-4, bro. We should at least be drawing now, man. We've been so unlucky. We've been playing better football. We've been playing much better football than them. They had a couple good, strong shots that I slipped through. Tom made one little mistake. We didn't pick up a player. One little mistake from the corner. That guy has a cannon of a shot, my man. Great one. Bro, we're doing the right things. These 1-2s from our very first game, so much have changed. We play much better. We really deserve more. If we get a keeper, if anyone wants to join our team and they're a keeper, oh, we'd have you 100%. Looking for a goalkeeper. I like it. Now let's... In this instant, Ricky, you should actually have turned. Center's really marked up. Daniel's really marked up. If you scanned your shoulder, you could have turned and driven with the ball, then played. So that's why I say, scan your shoulder, see what's behind you. Obviously, these are all split second decisions, so it's all good. But we always like to, that's the point of this video analysis, go, actually, hang on, I wasn't actually under that much pressure. I could have turned, I could have controlled, I could have had time. This is social league, but it's serious, man. We take this serious. Social Sunday football, man. Sunday league. Unlucky, man. We're unlucky. 20 seconds left of the game. And for those that don't know, if the ball goes out, the time keeps ticking. There's no extra time in this. Oh, that's the good pass. Could have got the draw just then. 10 seconds left. Neck and neck. Ah! So many times. Could have got the draw. We should have won that, man. That's the Senior Futsal League. Sunday evenings we play. If you want to come join, let us know. We'd love to make more teams, or at least if there's a keeper we want to add to this team, we need a keeper for this team. But this is the type of quality that you can see how beneficial this competition and this program can be. So definitely check it out. Come on board. This is at Marion. So people who live down south or southish of the city, this is a great program for you. Ages 15 plus. All right, good stuff.